I love trading. Trading is my life. I mean, trading gave me anything I have now. If I can afford Ferrari, if I can afford a nice watch, if I can afford the freedom, it's because of trading. If I can afford the happiness, it's because of trading. So I'm grateful to what trading gave to me. And of course, I'm still loving trading. You know, growing up in Aosta is like growing up in a small city. It's surrounded by mountains. I love to go there for skiing. I love to go there for hiking. But you know, the mentality in Aosta, it's like living in a small place. It's not easy to escape this kind of closed mindset. How you can dream Ferrari, how you can dream, for example, success, if in a small place you don't see anything about this. My parents' dreams for me, happiness. Okay, they want me to be happy, and I'm very lucky because they gave me the opportunity to be happy. They gave me the opportunity to study, for example. I studied finance, so I was very lucky also to have this opportunity to do what I want in my life. And they gave me also education about life. So if you want to achieve something, you need to work for it. Okay, it's not free. You need to work for it. In the beginning, when you come from zero, okay, and you make your first like $10,000, $5,000 a month, in Italy, like the average salary is like $2,000, you know? It to 1.5 thousand euros, $2,000. So it's average is not that high. When you reach like a level where you can make like at 24, 23, $5,000, $10,000, you think that this is a life changing. But after that, you want more. You want more because for you, okay, 5,000, 10,000 now is average because you start spending more. You start going flying business class. You start realizing that maybe you need 40,000. And so 40,000 will be a good amount of money for you. And then you work for it. And then you say, okay, when I reach 30,000, 30 to 40,000 a month, I was saying, okay, this is a good amount to me. So you need also to be like calm. Don't spend all the money. You need to be calm because if not, you're coming like, you know, you're becoming like the hamster in the wheel. I left Italy from Dubai is a multitude of topics. You know, the first one is for sure. Everybody says you left Italy because of taxation. And of course, like Italy is very high taxation. It's like more than 50%. In trading, we pay more than 26%. In Dubai, trading, like the capital gain is not taxed. It's 0%. Second thing is about the weather. We are in June right now, and you know, like the weather is cool. It's 33, 34 degrees. We can go to the beach. Look, like in Italy, we have something like this, but we have only in a few spots, and like sometimes they are very, you know, only for the summertime. Also, another things important about Dubai is connection. You can make a lot of connection in Dubai. This is the best things, you know. You can meet like Indian people, like with business is good money. You can meet people from the US. You can meet people from the UK. You can meet people from Africa. Okay, and everybody here is here for business. I love trading. Trading is my life. I mean, trading gave me anything I have now. If I can afford Ferrari, if I can afford a nice watch, if I can afford the freedom, it's because of trading. If I can afford the happiness, it's because of trading. So I'm grateful to what trading gave to me. And of course, I'm still loving trading. I like to see the news. I like to see how the economics goes. So it's not only about the charts, it's about the globe. It's about economic, it's about financials, it's about news, macroeconomics and everything. This is my passion, so yes. The mission now with trading is to help the more people as I can, but for free. I don't want to like chase people money. I don't want to like sell courses for money. I don't want to sell anything for money, okay? I just want to give everything for free, okay? Because everybody needs the opportunity to start trading. So I'm a trader. I have money. I do trading with my own funds. I reach like a good amount of money to do trading for myself. I don't need to sell anything. So for me, it's important now to switching, because before I was selling coursing, I was selling some stuff. Now I'm switching for everything for free for everyone. We have the brokers who pay us if you want. Like we don't need money from the people. Like we take the money from the market and from the brokers. People need to have everything for free. That's my opinion. You know, like trading is $1 trillion market. So, I mean, it depends. Like some people see real estate as something bigger than, you know, trading. But if you go to see how many billions and trillions move the financial market, you see that this is the biggest things ever, okay? Like, for example, you check Apple, you check Nvidia, you check Tesla, you can trade them. They are billions-dollar company, trillions-dollar company. So this is like one of the biggest thing in the world. Trading is my main subject. Maybe yes, I can invest in some more businesses. Like for example, I invest in gold. Maybe I would like to invest in rental cars or like any kind of different business. In real estate, I invested as well, but trading will remain my main subject. What does my family think about my success? For sure, my family is happy, is very proud of me. You know, sometimes I invite my mother and my father in Dubai, and you know, my father, when he came here and he see what I achieved, because you know, if you don't see, you don't believe 100%. Okay, I remember when my father came in and he see, for example, my car, he see when I was living. He was very happy when he came back to Italy. He sent me a message and say, I'm really proud of you, in Italian of course. I'm really proud of you, of what you achieve, and this made me not cry but emotional, feel emotional. I feel that I made them proud of what I make, and I feel also that the effort they put on me, like in terms of money, not only, you know, for let me like study and give me everything in life, like give me a house, give me food and everything. Now it's like I made them proud for this. I started trading when I was really young, okay? I was like 17. And you know, you cannot start trading if you are 17 because like you need to be 18 in Europe legally, okay? It's fun because like the first time I remember there was a broker, okay? And they allow you to trade for free if you put your phone number like inside the broker and you complete the registration. They gave like 25 euros or dollars, I think it was euros, for free in order to trade. So I started opening that account on the name of my mom, then on the name of my father. So I get my 50 bucks, okay? And for sure I lost everything because I didn't knew even like how the platform works. But it was like the first time I jumped into trading. After that, I started learning, you know, like seriously, I can say that I started trading like 7 years ago, because before it was like paper trading, losing, earning, losing, but $500, $200, $1,000, so it's little amount. So this is not really trading for me. In the beginning, when I started studying finance, it was because I've seen all the movies like Wall Street with Gordon Gekko, Wolf of Wall Street, and all these kind of movies were, yes, related to finance, but not really related to trading, okay? So my goal in the beginning was to, for example, have my studies, my bachelor degrees, which I had, then do master degrees, and then go work for a firm, like an investment firm, like Goldman Sachs or maybe JP Morgan, something like this, you know, hedge fund, etc. Then I realized that when I was on the lockdown 2020, my life, if I started trading in this kind of way, for like, for example, for a bank and everything, was like sitting in the office like 10 hours a day, stressed, and so it was not freedom for me. So I decided to do my own trading, and like I'm free. This is the most important thing, I'm free. My major breakthrough moment with trading was, I think, when I started deposited into the trading account like consistent amount. So for me in the beginning, consistent amount was $100,000. I reached this amount because of my previous job, like selling courses and everything, okay, related to finance. And I say, okay, now I want to do it very seriously. Okay, so let's start with the 100K. And this was the moment that, for me, in my opinion, converted me to like a small trader who does it for fun to a real trader who does it for a living. I had a lot of mentorship regarding trading. My studying in finance was good, but you know, when you study finance in the university, they don't give you the knowledge, the proper knowledge into trading. They give you good knowledge about the risk reward, so the risk management, so this is good. Money management, this is good. They give you good knowledge about investment, so I know how to read all the funds. I know to, if you give me an ETF, I know like how to say what inside the ETF, the codes and everything, okay? But if you see the charts, like this kind of degrees, bachelor, they don't teach you anything. So I had a lot of mentorship from like people from Italy, from people from the US, also like Peter Tuchman, who is a famous trader of Wall Street. I had like small mentorship with him. Even right now, for me, I'm studying the market. You know, when you see the market, you check what's happening. Every day is a mentorship for me. The most painful loss, it was the same time I made my biggest win. Okay, you know, when the same period I won 10,000, I lost 20,000 in like few days. I was buying option on the S&P 500, I remember it very well, and the S&P was collapsing, and I was increasing the money, and no risk management, no nothing, you know. I get the bias. There is a bias. Then when you make a big win, okay, then you think that you are invincible, you know, and then you can make a lot of money every day. You can make 10,000 every day. Okay, after a few days, I won this 10,000 and lost 20,000. You asked me if I miss my own country, my own city, Aosta. Well, I can say I don't miss actually Aosta so much. I miss my family in Aosta and my friend in Aosta. Yeah, this is what I miss. But you know, all the success I'm having in Dubai, I built my family in Dubai. You know, my girlfriend in Dubai, all my friends in Dubai, my office in Dubai, my business in Dubai. So I built all my family, all my bubble also in Dubai. So I'm really happy of my life right now. And you know, one of the biggest fortune we have into trading, it's that you are free. So whenever I want to come back to Aosta, I can take plane and come back. Nobody have like give me like orders. Okay, now you cannot go because now you have to work. No, I am the boss of myself. Trading allow me to be the boss of myself. And so like tomorrow I want to go to Aosta. I take the flight. I go to Milan. Then 1 hour I will be in Aosta. But if I don't do every week, maybe it's because I don't miss it so much actually. So I go once or twice a year, and I think is enough.